Hi there, we are Sofía Moyano, Milena Nuñez Pichel, Mora Sturla, and Federico Caeiro, and today we're going to talk about business objectives and stakeholders. First of all, we're going to talk about the importance of business objectives. But what is an objective? An objective is an aim or target to work towards. These help making a business successful. It motivates, it makes it easier to make decisions, it unites, and it helps measure success. There are different business objectives. Each business has a different objective and it might change over time. Some of the objectives are, first of all, survival. If the business is going through a hard time, either because it's new, the economy is moving into a recession, or new competitors, survival will be the main priority. This means that if there need to be some changes in order to survive, they will be made even if they distract the business from its original or main goal. Then we have profit. The most common objective in the private sector is to make a profit. Profits are needed to return on investment by the owners, provide finance for investment in the business, and without any profits, a business will end up being closed by the owners. In most cases, the owners will try to make as much profit, but they need to be careful about it. If the prices are raised, for example, most customers won't buy the products sold by the business.
Return to shareholders. This is to discourage shareholders from selling their shares and help managers keep their jobs. These returns are increased in two ways: by increasing the profit and the share of profit paid to shareholders as dividends, by increasing the share price, making profits, making plans for higher profits, and growth in the business future. Growth of business. The owner of a business may want to expand the business in order to make jobs more secure, increase salary of managers, open up new possibilities, and help spread the risk or obtain a higher market share. Growth will only occur if the clients are satisfied with products and services, so customer satisfaction is key if the owners want to expand their business. Service to community or social objectives. People operating a social enterprise often have three main goals, apart from profit. Social, provide jobs and support disadvantaged groups in society. Environmental, protect the environment. Financial, make a profit so as to invest in the enterprise and expand the social work it does.
Well, and the final objective a company might have is a market share. So, increasing the market share of a company gives the company good publicity, increase influence over suppliers, and those also increase influence over the customers. Well, these objectives are not static. They change. So we are going to see why these objectives might change. The reasons why these objectives must change are that it wants to work towards a higher profit since it has been successful and has survived for a while. Also, it might be because it wants to earn higher returns for the shareholders since it has achieved higher market share. Or another possibility is that it wants to survive because it's been facing serious economic recessions. Well, now I am going to talk about the internal and external stakeholders. The stakeholders are people that participate in business activities. These are the owners, the workers, the managers, the customers, the government, the community, and the banks. The objectives of the owners are usually profits and return of capital. Of the worker is usually getting income, having job security, and a satisfying job. The objectives of a manager are salaries, status, and control. The objectives of a customer are good services and good value and quality. What the government wants are employment, taxes, and increasing national output. The community wants jobs, clean environment, and safe products. And the banks, the last group of people, are that the banks want that the business has the ability to pay the interest and repay what the business lent to them.
Conflict of stakeholders' interests. Businesses don't just aim for their objectives, they are always trying to satisfy the objectives of all the stakeholders. Managers of a business have to compromise on the best objective of a business. It wouldn't be wise to ignore the interests of a group that could have helped the company. Objectives of a public sector business. The government owns many businesses. These are known as the public sector. The most likely objective of a public business are financial, meet profit targets set by the government. The profit might be reinvested into the business, or the government might take it as the owner of the organization. Service, provide a service to the public and meet quality standards set by the government. Or social, protect or create employment in an area.